What's going on, everybody? Free to play OG here, back on day number 146 today, I believe, of the free to play account series in Marvel Future Fight. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. Man, we got a doozy lined up. It's looking like a really good day. We got a lot going on. We got patch notes to go over. We got a new event cycle to go over. We got a live stream with Cynic Alex later, and we got the last 3 episodes of Ironheart airing tonight. If you're into that, I am excited to see it. But before we get into any of that, whoosh, what's going on, Sahaj? Thanks for hanging out. As always, my friend, I appreciate you. Normal Noob, what's going on? Sunday Store, good to see you. H, what's happening, brother? 20-foot Burmese python in the house. Look out. Hamale, what's going on, brother? My friend, I wish I could say your name, but it's good to see you again. Let's see who else we got in here. Sarkle, what's going on, my friend? Kevin, good to see you. And up at the top, we got Koki hanging out. What's happening, everybody? Diego, what's going on, brother? Matrix, good to see you as well. Let's get into this thing, guys. Let's start with a little bit of regular old schmigular old rewards. Big old clear ticket crit there. Starting the day with a little bit of energy, I'd say. My goodness. Holy. 5 30-plus energy hits. Oh, wow. Okay. Getting fired up. Dispatch mode agrees. We need some energy today. We got a lot to do. Oh, yeah. Hit a little bit of Essence of Dimension here. Been doing kind of a refresh here, refresh there. I don't like to refresh too much in this shop because I feel like there's a balance between refreshing it and saving coins to spend in it. Like if you refresh too much, you're just inevitably going to come up to that instance where you roll into tier 4 mats and you can't purchase them. So I just try to keep a balance. But it's been a little bit since we've seen anything really spicy here. I think we got, what? We got some Life Seed or something in here the other day, I believe. But anyways, nothing right now. No big deal, no big deal. All right. Moving on. We'll grab these first. I should start making this part of the drill. Just jump in here first. Nice tier 3 mats there across the board. Let's go ahead and jump into the Alliance. What's up, Goated? What's going on, bro? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Ignoring you as usual. You got it. That's right. What else we got in here? What's up, Adithya? Post maybe? Pretty good. Thanks for coming and hanging out. It's good to see you. Aiden King, what's going on, my friend? Oh, Transcended Selector. Most people usually go for Sith for the support first, and a couple other characters in there before they'd go for Medusa or anything like that, because Black Bolt's kind of fallen off. He's not very strong anymore compared to other strong characters. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend those two unless you've moved past a bunch of your other good options. Oh, don't you start with the pronunciations, Goated. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, let's see. Let's get some black antimatter from this support here. And now we're switching it up. Now we're going feathers. Now we're going feathers and handing out BAM. Boom, let's go. That's all it takes. All right, and how are we doing here? Over 1,000. Looking good, looking good. Shout out to the Alliance for Alliance Conquest. Absolutely killed it. We got our first Alliance Conquest where we got some heat, a little bit of competition. Things got dicey. Oh, but don't you worry. We got in there and we cleaned it right up. Took first place for sure. GG to the other 2 alliances that we fought. Thanks for participating, guys. That always makes it more fun. All right. Plus, you get better rewards, even if you're losing. So there's that. Let's take a look in the inbox here, see what we got going on. We got a couple chesticles today, a couple extra chests. And we've got, a little gold to tell us that we've got patch notes to look at here in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and snag these chests. Let's hope we get something fun. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. I don't know why people are requesting bios. Nice. Wow. Whoa. That's not very exciting, but that's okay. Those hidden tickets were wild, man. That was nutty. Absolutely crazy. How many was that? We're going to go look here in just a sec. We got a blue. And we got, oh, a big old gear up kit crit. Let's go. Nice. This is, that's crazy. 80 hidden tickets. The game would tell us that was really, really valuable if we asked the game. Oh, I don't know. I do it every week, man. I get in there. I do just about everything in this game every week. It helps that we do a live stream because it makes it fun. Hang out with everybody. Another 20 hidden tickets. So we're going to be hidden for a while in our dimension missions. Ain't nobody gonna find us. Or maybe it's the other way around, I don't know. There's our gold from Alliance Conquest, very nice. Get us started with a little bit of gold. We'll talk about it here in a second, but we actually got another one of these coming, it looks like, which totals like 40 runes of a chosen color if you want it, which is lining us up to potentially take a really good shot at maybe getting a psionic sword. 5 or 6 stars here, 5 or 6 gem. Actually, we should take a look at our swords if we were smart, right? Yeah, we should probably target the ones we have 4 gems on, so it'd be red or yellow. Anyways, we'll get there. Not worrying about it right now. Okay, so we got our inbox taken care of. We got our AC shout out. What do we got going on? We got some people in here. What's going on, everybody? Let's go ahead and take a look at the patch notes and stuff. Watch your eyeballs. We're switching over to that lovely white Marvel Future Fight patch notes screen here. So nice, so bright. Here we go. Let's check it out. This is CM Fragment of Marvel Future Fight. In this patch, we're introducing a gifted inventor and a supervillain who can wield the demon's power. I don't know what the demon's power is, but it sounds very specific. Ironheart uses her engineering talents to create her own suits. She's getting a tier 4 and a new uniform. And the Hood, who has embarked on a life of crime utilizing a mystical hood and boots. We don't know much about that yet, but apparently he's got boots. Is ready to enter the world of Marvel Future Fight with tier 3 abilities. Agents, check out the new skills and powers of the updated heroes by downloading the 7.1 patch. And that's going to be available as a rolling patch. You won't have to do anything except reset the game. No downtime or anything like that. So we've got the Hood coming to the game. Blast, supervillain, male, evil, and fast movement for abilities. Okay. And we will get him from the Hero Pursuit thing, which is weird, but really nice. And one thing I'll point out here to free-to-play players and new players, this is one of the major perks to playing this game consistently. This guy is not likely to have a big impact on the game, which actually isn't a terrible thing, considering he's a premium character, so in the future, he'll be locked off from free-to-play players. However, if you're playing the game when these kind of characters come out, you're going to get them for free. And if nothing else, this guy can go to tier 3. So he's going to give you, what is that? It's like 100 and something crystals, 160 or 180 crystals, something like that you get for taking him to level 70. So by playing the game and picking up this character, not only do you get to collect this character for free, you potentially get the crystals that other free-to-play players would not have access to by being a good free-to-play player and playing consistently over a long period of time. And it's just a nice perk to think about, a little bit of a reward for hanging in there during the lulls in the game. And this adds up over time. If I had been playing since I started playing free-to-play, I would have so many of these characters that are locked behind the premium paywall. Cassandra Nova, you know, all of these guys, Quendel Vaughn, they were like all given away for free. So yeah, that'll be nice. He's got a decent leadership that applies to supervillain allies, 60% basics, not too shabby. Some self-buffing passives, nothing too crazy here from what I can see. And then he's got some abilities that do some things. Yeah, it actually looks pretty boring here. I think they're going to look really cool. The skills look like they look neat. No way to know how hard they hit. He's got a couple debuffs like panic and stuff like that that aren't going to have a huge impact on much of anything except for maybe Shadowlands. He will melt Shadowlands. I'm going to tell you that right now. This guy will absolutely wreck in Shadowlands. There's no doubt about that. So yeah, there you go. I don't think there's much else to really point out in his kit. Looks cool, like I said. His abilities, the animations should look nice and neat. This is the main meat of this burger for this little mid-month update here. We've got a new uniform for Ironheart from the Marvel Television's Ironheart series. And I gotta be honest with you guys, I am shocked by the tepid response to this uniform. I actually got to pull something up here so we can do a direct comparison. I'm like blown away by how lukewarm the reaction to this uniform is. And I really want to break down why that is. So we're going to take a look at this in detail here. So her new uniform, I think, you know, her ability tags stay the same. All this is all the same. Nothing new there. The uniform effect, okay? I told you guys that if her uniform effect got buffed, she would be amazing. And that's just what it came down to. And I stand by that. I am shocked that people aren't saying that this is basically an absolutely must-have uniform for all accounts. You don't need to buy it right now. But are you kidding me with what this actually is? Did anybody, like, did we just sleep on what we're looking at here? This is a tier 4 character with a 55% energy attack lead, ignore dodge by 25%, and damage dealt to boss types by 45%. Before I even get into her abilities, I want to break down for you guys how crazy this really is. I'm not saying it's the craziest support in the game. I'm saying the attitude about it is crazy. I don't understand. So check this out. This is Sif's uniform, and then everybody says to pick up Sif. You got to pick up Sif. Have you gotten Sif's uniform? Have you gotten Sif's uniform? Make sure you get Sif. Ironheart makes Sif look like dog water. She is so much better than Sif. It's insane. Sif gives you 45% damage to boss types. Nope, that's it. That's it. Ironheart is also free vid, and that's what's so crazy here. That's why I'm surprised people aren't like making a big deal out of this. You can't have Ironheart like day one, but everybody should be getting her. Everyone should be getting her. So I think there's a couple components here. One is exactly what 20-foot Burmese Python said. I think Sif is a bit overrated and overhyped at this point. I think other supports have crept up on her, and I think Ironheart is an absolutely clear case of that. But I will just say this. When it comes to supports, she's probably one of the best in the game now. Just period. Just because of how laser effective she will be for difficult World Boss Legend and World Boss Legend Plus stages. If she does damage, you guys, if she actually hits hard, she is potentially triple support. She can support and buff herself with her leadership and be double supported by other supports. She could potentially have so much damage on this kit. It's insane. So we'll see how hard she hits. Something tells me they may adjust for that, and her damage might be a little too low because they were scared that she might be too strong. We have to wait and see for that part. But yeah, guys, this applies to all allies. This isn't specific to blast types. It's just her leadership that's specific to blast types. Now that this jumped up to 45, she's basically Sif on crack. She is insane. So again, I'm not saying everyone should buy this uniform at 40% off. Everybody go get it. I'm just saying if Sif is good, this is amazing. That's what I'm saying. And I didn't see anyone else point that out. The fact that she can go to tier 4, the fact that she brings a 45% damage to boss types, along with 25% ignore dodge, along with a 55% energy attack lead for blast types. It's pretty stacked, y'all. I think people are just kind of, no, it's fine. No one was like bummed about it or said it wasn't good. I'm just surprised people weren't more enthusiastic about how crazy this actually is as a support. She's really, really good. I think we'll probably be picking this up along with Cyclops eventually, probably a 50% discount. It depends on how hard she hits. I always reserve the right to pick something up early for fun if I really enjoy it and I can come up with enough reasons to get it at 40%. So we'll see what she looks like when we see her skills and stuff. She does have accumulation. She has like burn, silence, paralysis, a couple of the cancels for I think ABX, but she also does not fit any specific roles in ABXL, so it's not likely she's going to have any effectiveness there. She's probably going to be used in World Boss Legend the most, but the supports are really honestly good. So we will see how this looks when we see her actual animations and abilities and see how hard she actually hits. But honestly, I think this is a really good support. She is available to everybody through Dimension missions. It's a bit of a grind, but I believe in you. And I have targeted specific characters like Valkyrie in Dimension missions and have made them, have produced them, forced them. I have forced bios from Dimension missions. It can take a while and it can be expensive, but you can do it. And everyone should get all those characters eventually anyhow, right? So, and a lot of people already have Ironheart, so you know what's going on. What's up, Frosty? What's happening, brother? Good to see you, man. What's up, Kylo? What's happening, guys? Thanks for coming and hanging out. We're just ripping through the patch notes here. I'm over here talking all kinds of good about this uniform. Anyhow, plus I think it looks cool. She got her tier 4 skill, which I'm interested to see how this plays out. Yeah, it might be a little bit boring. It's just a bunch of attack, but actually, if you look at it, she gives herself a buff, and then you need to, this isn't unique. I think we've seen this before. She needs to like slam through skills to get the maximum buff, and then maybe use her transcendent skill or whatever. We'll see how it lines up with her rotation, but her tier 4 skill is just a big self buff that increases the all attacks buff every time you use a skill within that window. Regular attacks excluded. Just so as you know. And then we got the tier 3 for the hood, and this is the only thing I think that's really interesting to point out for the hood. I don't know if I just haven't seen this before, or if this is unique, or maybe I just am out of my element and this is everywhere and I don't know it. But he does 50% of dot damage, which is damage over time is what that stands for, up to 30% of max HP. Just weird. I don't even know like what that means. Of dot damage? Where's the dot damage? Where's the dot? What do you mean? Is it damage over time that's applied on the target? Is it his total damage over time that he can do? Who knows? Anyways, very interesting to me because I'm not familiar with this line of text. So we will see how that plays out. Yeah, it also looks really cool. That's my biggest thing with this guy. I think the skill effects are going to be pretty cool on the hood. And then we've got the hood's artifact. Pretty boring. But it's just basic damage to enemies with 50% HP or below. And that's it. And then we've got a fix to Sunspot, who was not getting registered as an X-Man in the interface. So they fixed that. Other thing we'll look at really quick here is certainly not the Psychic Power chest. We'll take a look at the event cycle that'll be starting tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow, right? Yeah, tomorrow. We've got 40% discount for Ironheart's uniform and her optionals, which are not awesome. Not gonna lie. Beta Ray Bill's okay, and Star-Lord's okay. These three are not awesome. Yeah, I think they're all crystals. Yeah, these didn't get bumped down to gold or anything. So I think they're all crystals, and they're all pretty crap to try and get. You don't already have them. We got a growth mission for these two characters. This is the one where you just get a little bit of extra materials for reaching certain milestones for ranking them up. We've got the character ranking event for the hood, which is basically just like a rank. Rewards are divvied out at the end of a time period based on the rank of the hood. And then we've also got ranked battle for Ironheart. This is the one where you actually participate against Devil Dinosaur to try and get some extra crystals. Nice. And then we've got the 7-day check-in that we're getting. This looks boring, but I like gold, so hell yeah. Also, we got boost points and some bios. Also things I like. So that's nice. And then somebody was asking, where can I get black antimatter? Where can I get black antimatter? Well, they're giving you some. So you get some black antimatter and Nornstones in the mail. We got another bonus mission here. Sorry, I'm talking fast, but I'm just trying to rip through this. We got another bonus mission here. It looks like we're getting another one of those 20 rune selectors, which is really cool. So pay attention to this, and you might be able to stack yourself with a bunch of one color that you need, like I was talking about, maybe our yellow or our red. Get 40 runes from that, and then try and target a sword and get yourself a nice sword there. Artifact unequipped discount is going to be running, as well as a chance up for artifacts, 5 to 6 star artifacts from the actual shop gambling as well. And then we're going to get a hero pursuit event, and this is one where you get the dice, roll the dice, chase the person around the board, and this will be where you get your the hood bios. From lap 6. Very easy. Everyone should be able to get it. And then we'll get another Odin's Blessing as well. And then we're going to get the gold special store. Since we're broke, unless the contents of this chest have changed, we are probably going to only be buying the energy and maybe the boost points from this. But if your account is brand new and you have lots of gold and you're starving for materials, these chests can be nice. Just up to you. Make sure to look at the contents before you go and gamble. It's like 3 million gold a day to pick up these 30 chests. So it's up to you whether you want to do that or not. Most of the things in here aren't relevant to us anymore, so we would much rather have the gold. Anyhow, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. I'm actually pretty excited about the Ironheart uniform. We'll see how it pans out. I'm not trying to get overly hyped, but it is nice. I thought they would increase it by 5%. I'm not going to lie to you guys. and they increased it by 10, which actually surprised me. So, yeah, we'll see how her abilities hit. We'll see how that uniform plays when we see the animations tonight. I will be hanging out with Cynic Alex in his live stream. If you all want to hang out there, come hang out. We can chit chat, chill. And that is all for the patch notes, guys. Let's jump into some GBR. Yeah, look at this energy. Holy. 322. No, thank you, Master Mold. Thank you, though. Every once in a while, I try to jump in there with you, but everybody always yells at me. I don't know, man. One of these days, Master Mold, we won't hang out. All right, I'm just going to invite down the list for this one, and then we'll do one more, and if anyone specific wants to come along, and it's easy, I'll get you in. Try and make these kind of quick. We actually have a lot going on today, guys. We do have, for the first time in a long time, a sneak peek for the stream. So we have a thumbnail sneak peek, which we will look at after GBR here. We'll go take a look, see if you guys can figure out what we got. Dun, 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 dun. Orange and blue swords. Everybody's got a sword, man, until you got them all 6 gems. One stinker hanging in there. Been having just like doo-doo luck with the swords. I'm not gonna lie, I took a stab at a couple swords with the discount because I wanted to get them while they were cheap, you know what I mean? Just missed again, man. We can't even get like a 4-gem sword to do something fun. But hey, no worries. It happens. It happens. Woo, you guys are lucky I'm here. Holy. I don't know how you guys would be doing this without me. Look at me. I'm taking the big attacks for you guys. Bringing all the damage. Can't even use my tier 3 skill because I'm killing stuff so fast. Whew. I'm gonna die right now. I was like, BlueStacks is driving. Dormammu's killing. Not looking good. Yeah, we got a lot to do today. I want to try and re-roll a mighty CTP today. I want to, what else we got going on? I want to work on Sentry's build today. Thank you for the run, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for the carry. Work on Sentry's build today. I've kind of been neglecting it. It's one of those things I said I was going to watch out for. I think we can put some work into his build, and he's actually working for us in PvP. So we want to get on that. Don't be leaving him languishing. Let's do our sneak peek real quick, guys. So I am going to swap over to the thumbnail here on the screen. I'll give you guys like, you know, somewhere between 20 and 30 seconds, probably looking at, maybe not that much. You guys are good at it. I'll give you like 15 seconds or so to try and figure out where the hint is in the thumbnail. There are enough hints throughout the thumbnail and the title and everything in this live stream to figure out exactly what we've got. But let's see if you guys can figure it out. Here we go. So we got a premium item, and like we do, if you can figure out where the hint is in the thumbnail, shout it out, and also guess what you think we got. And if you can get, I'm still figuring out exactly how we're gonna do this. It's been a long time since we had one of these, but I think I'm just gonna start logging points, and then we can do like fun stuff. I might be able to make it so I can make you guys a custom emoji or something like that if you get enough points from the sneak peeks. So we're gonna head back over to BlueStacks. What do we got? We got a storm artifact for a guess. What's up, Ryu? What's going on, brother? Did anybody catch it? Or was that a good one? Did I finally get you guys? Because every time I've shown these, you guys got them in a couple seconds. I'm going to be happy if I have to go back if you guys didn't catch that. No, keep them coming. I'll show you guys again, too, if you want. Curious if anybody saw the actual sneak peek. Okay, so Frozen Archer found the actual sneak peek itself. Give you guys a couple more seconds here if you want to throw up some guesses. I won't hype this up too much. We're doing a sneak peek, Ryu. Here, I'll give you one more. Here, I'll give you guys a couple more seconds looking at the thumbnail. I hit a sneak peek in here. We got a premium item off stream. We do this with like bios from dimension missions or dispatch hit or something like that. And then I'm going to start recording points for you guys, and I'll figure out something we can do fun with the point system, like custom emojis or account help or anything, something fun we can give you guys. All right, so Frozen Archer found the sneak peek itself, which is this little moon sitting right up here in the corner, which I thought was pretty clever because it almost looks like a piece of this image right here. We tier forward Moon Knight. I love that guess. I love that guess. All right, so let me go in. I'll show you guys what we found. Any more guesses real quick? Any more guesses? Regen's a good guess. That was a good guess. I did good. I'm like proud of myself with this sneak peek. You are blind goated, and I did good. This little gray moon up here, bro. Can you know? Oh, you can't see my mouse on the screen. Sorry, guys. Where are we? Here? Now you can see my mouse. There you go. Right there, bro. The little moon right there. Anyhow, I'll show you guys. Artifact. What else we got? Anyone else guess? I don't want to miss any guess. There's the crescent guess from Barry. All right, guys. So crescent's a really good guess. However, decoy. Let's go, dudes. Let's go. Toot, 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 toot. Finally. Oh, my God. I cannot tell you guys how happy I was when I found this. I scared the shit out of Chrissy. She thought something was wrong, man. She thought something was wrong. I was like, it finally happened. If I believed in curses, I'd say we broke one, guys. It has been so long since we have never, maybe never found a premium item on this account outside of like normal chests and stuff. We found one P card out of a Conqueror's chest or something like that way back in the day. We haven't found a single one from Dispatch. We haven't found a single one from story mode chests. And yesterday I opened one single story mode chest. And look who popped out. Welly, welly, well. If it isn't Crescent again. I'm really excited, guys. That's huge. Not only is it just amazing, one story mode chest goated, or maybe it was two. I think I opened two. I opened one and then converted some fragments, opened another one, and we got Crescent. Just a big deal, man. It feels so good to like get over that hump. It had been so long. We'd been hunting for that premium item, and we finally got it. And we can take another reroll at this Sumblebee today. Really, really exciting stuff. Whew. Yesterday, I was like really happy that we did those rerolls because it occurred to me when we were doing them just how long it can take to get these cards locked in. You could get lucky and it could happen fast, but it can take so many cards rerolling these to get them where you need them. So using those rerolls, I'm happy I did that. And then, of course, I'm super happy we found this card. Getting an extra reroll is absolutely amazing, guys. So happy about that. Yeah, so you can commence the old and riggedness again, and we'll be doing that reroll here in just a little bit. But let's build up some hype. Let's keep moving here. That's the sneak peek. I don't think anyone got it. I'm gonna give Frozen Archer 1 point because, and Kush, you still have 1 point, and at some point. We had one other person on here from a long, long time ago, and my notes got deleted, and I couldn't get them back. I remembered Kush had a point, but if I can't remember the other person, so sorry. But we'll put Frozen Archer on here with 1 point as well, and I'm gonna come up with some actual details for what we're doing with these sneak peeks. It was a little weird because we were getting them all the time with the bios, but now they're a little less common, so maybe we can do something a little more exciting when we find them. All right, guys. God, the hits just keep coming today, you guys. The hits just keep coming. I tell you. We've got our CTP reroll next on the list. So I do want to try and fix one of these CTPs. I really, really want to try and fix this one really bad. It's a tricky proposition because the CTP is correct. It's got the right type enhancement, type amplification roll up top, and it has 200 at the bottom. However, these rolls are so bad. guys. So bad. 22 out of 32 and 11.9 out of 20 on the chain hit. This is a lot of damage. I went over this before, but this is a lot of damage that we're missing out on our Thor. So part of me wants to try and re-roll this and get better rolls here. Not part of me. I do want to do that eventually. We have 71 boost obelisks. Hey, grats, dude. Let's go, goated. Yes, sir. In fact, here, I didn't even type one for the let's go crescent card. Did you really just pull a P card out of the story chest? Hey, now, man, I'm telling you. Don't give up, y'all. Don't give up. You got to take those shots, man. Got to take those shots. I don't know why my tutors keep disappearing. Nobody likes vanishing tutors, man. Well, give me one sec. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Give me one sec. There we go. Okay. Let's keep this thing rolling. What's going on, Ron? How you doing, bro? Thanks for coming and hanging out. What's up, Wayne? You got the Ghost Rider card? Nice. Nice. All right. So the other option we have here is null. And here we've got the 25 up top. So we could get a we could get a 10% better ambush proc. However, we do have the 150 speed universal on the bottom. So this one is, again, one that's like rolled correct, but not really good. So, yeah, what's up, Mr. Monch? What's going on? Possible here as well. What's up, Possible? Good to see you, man. I see you, Grats and Goated. And then I see you talking about ignoring you, but that's it. Am I really scrolling up to see WoW Grats Goated? Oh gosh, I gotta go so far. That's what he was saying. Dude, Goated was saying that earlier. He was like, he was calling me a whale, and I was like, confirmed. He was like, you roll with fully crafted P cards. I was like, confirmed, bro. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's how you get the goods. So I think we roll this one first. Am I crazy? Am I like crazy, or is that worth trying to get like 5% chain hit damage and 5% all attack? That seems like a non-negligible buff, and I've just got like all of these sitting here with nothing to do. And then, or we could go for this, but I don't. Again, like we would want to re-roll this to 35 eventually, but it's a pain because this one is worse. This one you've got to get speed universal up top. Which one? For raid players like you, re-roll? Well, I mean, really what it's coming down to, honestly, besides obvious jokes that are quality, we aren't getting a lot of CTPs. We have a couple coming. We don't know what they're going to be. We don't have a lot of prospects for a Mighty right now. So we're just kind of hoarding obelisks. And I haven't even been hoarding them. I've been really like liberal with my obelisks. So they're just kind of sitting there. You know what I mean? I don't mind breaking. I think we do Thor first as kind of an experiment. Because if we break Thor, it's okay. It's okay. The worst thing that's going to happen is it's going to slow down our rift farming a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But with Null doing that, I probably want 100 plus. Because with Null, he's our main PvP carry. And if we screw up that CTP, if we screw up his greed, we're gonna feel it a whole lot more than if we screw up Thor's mighty CTP of Judgment. So let's see if we're making a big mistake. Who knows? Let's just do it. Judgment, they're all annoying to reroll, man. There's no not annoying to reroll. Judgment is far less annoying to reroll than Greed. What are you talking about? Judgment, you just have to land 2. In fact, Judgment's one of the easiest to roll. What are we talking about here? Because yeah, I mean, which way I'm reading what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, you're saying for rigged people, go ahead and roll. Yeah, I mean, besides the rigged logic, I think we have enough obelisks. And like I said, the consequences aren't that high. So let's take a risk and let's see how this goes. Wow, that's tough. That's tough. Like I said, if it takes 200, so be it. It doesn't, like, it sounds like you got really unlucky, is what I'm saying. I'm reading, yo. I'm reading your messages. That's why we're just standing here, treading water. Yeah, I'm confused why you guys think this is one of the harder ones to roll. You literally have 2 things you need to hit, as opposed to other ones where you have like 3, 4 different things you're trying to hit. So let's just give it a shot. Like I said, if it ends up being hard, so be it. These are trash stats here, and we have one yeah, we have a lot of obelisks. That's what I'm saying, guys. We have 71 rolls at this thing. It may not be enough. I'm just saying, like, we're gonna auto roll it, and yeah, we're gonna change auto option. We want type amplification. We want, I'm not gonna like be picky about those up front. We just need this to roll 200. That's what we need. We need type amplification and we need 200 on the bottom. Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes, man. I don't know if I should set this to 150 just to like, I mean, like, we're not gonna, maybe. I am gonna set it to 150 just in case, like, if we get low, maybe we'll take a 150 if everything is in the right place otherwise. 200,000 gold for 10 rolls. We're good. We're good on gold. We're good on everything. Select the best type amplification. Oh, I didn't even realize you could do that. Thank you. Thank you. Nice. There we go. Perfect. I think I did know you could do that, but I always forget. We don't do this very often. There we go. So now we've got 40% up top. The only one we'll take. We're stopping at 150 just in case. Even though I probably shouldn't. Let's see how it goes. We gonna let it rip? Do voting. Why am I voting? Yeah, there's only one other CTP we can re-roll, and it's Null's Mighty Greed. And we would be re-rolling it to go from 25% ambush to 35. That's the only other one we've got. Yeah, we're just gonna rip it. We're gonna see how this goes. I've been wanting to do this for a while. For a couple reasons. I'm also really curious to see if this makes a noticeable difference if we do hit it. We're just gonna let it go, man. See if we can hit it. And this may take, just to be clear, this may take hundreds of obelisks. Like, you never know. It could take a lot. We go 10 more here. See how we do. But like I said, no regrets. Like, the consequences for missing are just not very high. So we're going to keep rolling. See if we can get her. And get that improvement. It'd be hilarious if we do manage to land it. And then it's like the same stats on the bottom. Damn, there was 40 up top. 40 up top again. These are hard to roll. These are very hard to roll. Almighty CTPs, as far as I know. Any of the good ones, at least. I probably, yeah, I guess if you're going to go for it, go for it. Let's go for perfect. I'll save up more obelisks if we miss. No big deal. What are we at here? What are we at? What are we at? We got 31 left, so 3 more tries here to get it, guys. 3 more tries. Let's go. Oh, I didn't realize it was going to undo all my auto option stuff. You bungholes. All right. That one. And then we want that one. 200%. Alrighty. Go! 30%, 20%, 30%. All attacks, all basics. What? No, we didn't. Oh, did it? Oh, that's disappointing. At least I knew it was lying because I could see the top. I was like, what? What are you talking about? I missed, that wasn't selected. What was that? That was freaking weird. This wasn't selected, was it? What the hell? Okay. That is not what we're looking for, so I'm just gonna like double check. I know I have to put those in again. Yeah, no, we got all basic, all defense, the crappy version as well. Weird. I don't know what was going on there. No idea. One selected. Is there something I didn't select that makes it get both the options? No. It's got to get all the options. That's so weird. All right, let's see. Come on. 20. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Let's go. Why is it? What? What? I don't even know what you guys are talking about with re-rolling the Guardian. That's not. What? What? You guys are killing me. What I want to know is why. Where am I missing? Like, I want both options. I don't want one. Is it always going to stop when it hits one? I thought it's needed both to stop. Am I tripping? Till all the selected options are determined. What? It doesn't, because it doesn't make a difference, Haj. Manual's not like better. Manual's just slower. You know, I don't mind doing them one at a time. Shoot, I don't care. But no, this did not roll properly. That's so weird. Anyways, yeah, I don't know why. Doing them one at a time is crazy. This is going to take forever. 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 Yeah, I ain't doing that. It's going to take so long. Gonna take so long. Yeah, okay, so it's not both. It's just one or the other. What? Go to quit spamming, bro. I honestly can't read what's going on. You guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. Selecting the top, you press cancel instead of settings. No, they're both there, guys. I don't know. It's like, it is just like, for whatever reason. Settings. No one's hitting cancel. Settings. One option selected. One option selected. That's what we want. No, I'm not selecting 30 skill damage. Get out of here. Yeah, it's very rare. It's what we want. Are you talking about doing 30 skill damage up here, the type amplification? Is that what you're talking about? Doing that? That's what you're trying to say. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, it's not going to matter. Well, I'm not saying we're not going to hit it, but we're getting close here. That's close. Let's just let it go. Let's just get through it. It doesn't matter. I'm watching these, and it's not going to skip past the right roll, so... 3, 2, 1. Oh! Let's try 4 more times. Let's see what we get. 20, 12, 16, and 30, and 100. Ouch. So I will save up a bunch more obelisks, and we will be back to take care of this thing. Glad we're diving into it, though, because, like, seriously, if we could land this, which we will, something closer to this, hopefully, with the top and bottom, it's going to help our Thor out a lot, and we're already at a disadvantage, so I'm excited to get this finished up. Even if it takes 200 obelisks, I don't give a shit. What's up, homie? You reroll those with normal cards, mythic cards. Yeah, normal mythics, never premium cards. We're always joking about how it's like criminal that they even let you do that they even let you reroll with premium cards for crafted stats. It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. As far as rerolling, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I was planning on going at this again and locking crit and all attack and trying to get a blue star right here so we can use this recraft ticket and have a 5 pierce card. That is what I would like to see. Personally. What? Yeah, I'd love to see ignore defense. That would be amazing. Really need that. Yeah, Ninja, but 5% or 7% all attack will. 5% chain hit damage and 7% all attack is a really big buff. And since I'm doing nothing with those obelisks, I really don't mind rerolling his mighty. It's really not a big deal. And it's the only way we're going to milk damage out of him. So, yeah, I know he has low hits. But it's not just that. It's the all attack as well. And it is damage. All right, do we want to just go ahead and re-roll this? No, we still have the ticket. We still have... I don't know why I'm asking. This is definitely what we want to go for here. Try and get this thing sorted out. Let's just do it, man. Let's do it. Let's re-roll this thing. I didn't advertise because I had to keep the re-roll secret because it was our sneak peek. I love how you guys, like, I love how I've had a conversation about this. Like, seriously, bear with me here. I love how I've talked about this like 3-4 times, re-rolling that mighty CTP, brought it up over and over again, talked about it now, was like, oh, you know, think it's maybe a good idea. We could milk another 10% all attack and 8% chain hit damage out of it potentially. And everyone was like, yeah, roll it, roll it. And then I roll it. We miss. No big deal. We brush off the L's. We celebrate the W's. And everybody's like, that's honestly pretty dumb. Get out of here. Like, who cares? What are you guys talking about? No, we're not re-rolling it for some chain hit. We're re-rolling it for potentially 10% all attack and 8% chain hit, which is not negligible. And we're rolling it on a character that has very few other ways to progress for us with all the obelisks that are just sitting in our bags. So there you go. Let's do this, though, because this is far more interesting to me than our Thor, who we use once a day for a World Boss Legend clear, maybe, and some crappy ABXL scores. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's get it. I'm just saying there would have been a better time to object to the mighty CTP roll. But I trust RNG. You got it. That's right. I do. I don't believe in magic. I don't believe in curses. So it makes things easy for me. Nice and convenient. Nice and convenient. All right, that is not what we want to do. That's like a fail safe now. Every time I do this and you see this, if there's gold at the bottom, fuck off with that. Hell no. That's more like it. That's what we're looking for. Selecting options. I got it. I got you, Wayne. No, 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 no. Never happening again. Like I said, you see gold at the bottom. This is what I like seared into my brain after that Scarlet Witch card. If there's a gold cost at the bottom, you're about to fuck up. Don't do that. There we go. Let's do that. That'll work a lot better. We are re-rolling our Guardians of the Galaxy best story ever again with our Crescent card that we found. We are going to lock crit rate, lock all basics, and really hope that we get a blue star on this 4th slot here. Wish us luck. Here we go. Oh boy, let it rip. Locked, locked, good to go. Come on. Come on. What do we got? Okay, well, that's fine. We got our Pierce back, which is nice. Not gonna keep it, not gonna keep it. Not blue. There you go. No, Wayne, we would not want to use that now, I don't think. Because what will happen if we use that? If we get good stats from using the recraft ticket, we just end up in a position where we have to lock 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 5 stats just to re-roll this 4th star that we can't change with that ticket. So we'll just end up making things cost us a bunch of extra crystals as opposed to just re-rolling this, locking 2 stats, hoping we get a blue star here, because if we get a blue star here, we can use the recraft ticket and have a 5% pierce. Yeah, movement speed's decent, but since I'm using this card set for PvP and PvE, I don't want to sacrifice it. The HP plus my movement speed is like capping. So this is way more movement speed than we need. Way more. But anyhow, another one bites the dust, and that's why I don't regret the rerolls. We'll be back. We've got Future Pass with the Fantastic Four update, right? We don't have it with this one. So, is that right? We're going to have to wait 2 weeks for another future pass? 1 week, maybe. I don't know. The event schedule is staggered really weird right now. I don't know what is going on. But we should get a new future pass soon, and we'll get our 300 tokens and get another P card from that. And then beyond that, we are just at the mercy of RNG or the game for more P cards. But at least we got our Pierce back, guys. That is nice. Not going to lie. That is nice. To get that Pierce back. We got Kang today. Let's see how bad our Thor is now and have a good chuckle at it. A chuckle, chuckle, chuckle. Sure. Let's see if he can even hack it with crappy supports. We'll give him some good strikers. Let's see how we do. Take it easy, Coded. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Appreciate you. We'll see you on the next one, my friend. Oh, yeah, here. Yeah, significantly less damage. We got this. We'll still make it. We got this. Maybe. Maybe. I am so stunned. Oh, BlueStacks is driving. That's what's going on. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, we got stunned. I'm screwed. Yep. Wow. I think we are done with GBR for today. We could do one more. We didn't do our second one, so we could do one more. Thor wouldn't hit hard, change to Wolverine. I don't know what we're talking about anymore. Do, do, do. Oh, he's just all the way back here. I was like, where is this dude? I can't target him. Sure, man. We can do a GBR after these World Boss Legend runs. I'll tell you what will make me laugh really hard, though, is when we hit the Mighty Judgment again, if it rolls, like, the worst mid-stats, like, possible. It's honestly going to make me laugh really hard. But them's the breaks, man. Them's the breaks. Yeah, not too bad. That's funny. And what I'm really curious about, I wonder how much worse the times for rifts will be. Wow, come on, man. Give me a break here. Give me a break. Woo, that was close. I don't need you to autopilot, BlueStacks. You're killing me. I should slow down, let these play out. Do more damage. Right. One down. What do we got? A little bit of Godstone. Nice. Unlock someone's elite gear if we wanted to. Timeline battle is tough. It is definitely not my favorite PvP mode in this game. That is for sure. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Change to Wolverine. I hate using Wolverine. Why would I use Wolverine? Screw that guy. I don't like using him. He smells. He's stinky. Oh, come on. Back all the way out. I also took Wolverine, changed Wolverine's obelisk to PvP. So he's not going to do as well. Probably still do fine in World Boss Legend, I'm not going to lie. But maybe not on Stage 9 Kang. Maybe not on Stage 9 Kang. I can't move. Woo. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's one way to look at it, but if that's the case, it's unfortunate that the only PvP mode in the game absolutely sucks. You know what I'm saying? I prefer to look at Team Battle Arena and Other World Battle as PvP modes. Less despair that way, you know what I'm saying? Really? We didn't get you out of here, huh? But bam. Buzz, buzz. Man, I like Storm. I cannot wait to put a rage on her. It will make her do a lot more damage. Not that she doesn't already do a lot. Nice. 2 down. We'll see. We will see. I don't know. We ain't been so rigged lately. I tell you what. Nice life seed. We'd love to see that. Absolutely. Start stacking up the carbo. We got to spend some shop currency. We need to spend those out so we don't start hoarding it. We've got quite a bit of like zombie survival tokens and stuff like that. So we'll get in there and buy some Soul of the Faltine or something. We're low on Carbonadium, but Carbonadium's the one we're going to be building up the fastest now, most likely. Poof! Into the other dimension we go. Red Room's death. Wow, that 5 took way too long to hit the dude. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. Oh boy. Woo! Good job, Red Goblin. You, sir, are a gentleman and a scholar. What would we do without you? Your sacrifice does not go unnoticed. Should be 6:30 p.m. my time or something like that. What did he say? 10:30? 7:30 my time? Something like that? I don't know. Patch goes live at 8 p.m. my time, I think, and he said like a half hour early, so. Something like that. Do. Can we survive Kang's sword? Let's find out. We can. Forget dodging that thing, man. It's a pain in the ass. I'm not liking where we just landed. At all. I really want to move. There we go. Because that's going to land on us. And hurt so bad. And hurt so bad. Gosh dang. Do. I'm not going to have time. You won't have time. They come out 2 hours before the patch, and there's 3 episodes, so just not enough time. Cool. Why not? Oh, because I want to actually kill this guy. That's why not. I can't move. I'm so screwed. Boy, the animations screwed that up as well. Oh no. Woo, this is a mess. What is going on? Holy. Ay. Yeah, man, you can punch up pretty hard if you get in the right situations with null, that's for sure. Just got to watch out for the crowd control from Sentry. Get you. It'll get you. Okay, let's just get this guy freaking killed here. Wow. BlueStacks is definitely acting up today. That one was me, but... Get in there. Break that shield, man. Break that shield. Okay. Yeah. Sounds about right to me. Wintergy, Timeless, and Nemesis. Not the jazz. But yeah, them's the big boys. Probably should just dodge that on Gwenpool. She does not fare well taking extra damage. Oh my goodness. Guy's trolling me. Dude, what is going on? Come on now. It's like 4 or 5 times I've lost control when BlueStacks has just started driving, using random skills, walking random directions. Makes this very difficult. What? I ain't never seen anything like it. I'm gonna restart BlueStacks after this one. I can't. I have completely lost control. This is no longer my stream anymore. BlueStacks has taken over. Dead. You son of a bitch. Okay. Let me restart BlueStacks. This is absolutely ridiculous. Literally like 4 times just in that last attempt alone, BlueStacks just took over my controls and started driving. I don't know if it's extra windows that are open. I have no idea. It's such a weird thing to troubleshoot. And Nox won't work, so I can't use Nox. So that's a bummer. But hey, we just work with what we got. We working with what we got, y'all. What's going on, Nyack? What's happening, bro? Toy, what's up? How are you doing? Hopefully that helps. I closed a bunch of crap and restarted BlueStacks. Hopefully it'll leave me alone now. Let me do my world boss. Let me do them in peace. All right, let's try that again. Good, man, good. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I'm glad you're doing well. Oh, let me try and get through the... let me do this one, and then we'll do it possible. I didn't mean for this to be taking so long. Hang on, let me just do this clear, and then we'll do it. Okay, lesson learned. You cannot protect yourself from that with her. Thought we decided that he did the slam after that too. There it is. Oh, you little stinker. Take it easy, Sahaj. Thanks for hanging out, my friend. We'll catch you on the next one, brother. I appreciate you. There we go. Hey, what's up, Fish Not Fosh? What's going on? Is that really out of order? But that's okay. We'll still get some good damage out of it. There we go. Oh, boy. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah. Like, actually dodge this sword this time. Whoa. Avoid the extra damage. Did the exact same thing with the tier 3. Whoops. Okay. Take him down to 20 bars. Clones. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Run away. Run away. Ah. They're angry. They are angry. No, I feel like we've never worked this hard for a Gwenpool clear on Kang. And was it her CTP that we screwed up? I can't tell. Woo! What's up, DeFrog? What's going on, man? Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for lurking. Appreciate you, bro. We got some extra CCF. Dudes, our TCP is so far out of whack. It's crazy. I don't know if I have you on the friends list or anything possible, guys, so I'll have to add you. What's your IGN? Gray. What's up? Goated. What's up? What you doing? There you go. What's up, Ultimate Knight? How you doing, my friend? Good to see ya. Let's do one more GBR here real quick. Why not? You don't know about eating the tape, Gene. I don't know about eating the tape. That doesn't seem awesome. If I got you on the friends list, you can. Dean, do we have you in here? I don't know. Is that who I just added? Yes. Invite. Yeah, Dean, where are you at, bro? We've got you on here, don't we? Are you in the Alliance? Where's Dean? Isn't your name Dean something? I thought it was. Yeah. Where are you at? This one? I can't remember your IGN, Dean. Which one are you? I have no idea. Is there someone in here named Dean and I'm really that blind? No. Okay. Okay. I don't see ya. Weird. Well, we'll figure it out. I'll get you on the next one, Dean, because I want to keep this thing moving for now. Sorry about that. I don't know why. This list is weird sometimes. People don't show up. I have no idea why. Yeah, sorry, man. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we got a CTP tomorrow, and then I think we've got a CTP the day after that. We've got live stream tonight, and then update. We got a lot going on this week. I'm excited. A lot to do. Man, those P-card rolls are being tough. But that's okay, man. It's almost better that way, dude, for people to, like, see the struggle. I don't want, wow, man. BlueStacks, you're about to get your ass retired. This is insane. I can't afford to click on my other monitor every time I want to use my moves. That ain't gonna work. I gotta look into some other options since I can't use Nox. I am planning on building Silver Surfer kind of either way as of right now. I think he's really, really strong. And yeah, so if that is a uniform and it ends up being good, 100%. And if not, yeah, I do still plan on picking up Silver Surfer at some point. Whoops, messed that up. Just because he's so good. He's good. What's up, Captain Capcom? Yeah, I'm a bit sad too, but I honestly don't have the gold to deal with it right now anyways, like a lot of people have mentioned. So I would have had to wait myself. And this way, I actually get the new toy, so that's nice. I will say. That is a positive. Wow, Venom's talking smack. Thanks for the carry, guys. Oh, we found the Crescent P card from a story mode chest last night. That was one of the big things. That was huge for us. Huge. What's up? Sumeda? Right? That's what you guys told me. Sumeda. What's going on, brother? Thanks for coming and hanging out. I'm gonna call you G. I like that. What's up, G? All right. Let's keep this trainer rolling. We got to get back into World Boss and finish up these Kang runs real quick. Let's finish these Kang kills. I really enjoyed using Null. It's really fun. That's what I said. I was making fun of you guys. Su-me-da. You can't, so in English, guys, you can't put a D and then an H. That doesn't make a sound for us. That's the problem. We don't have a DH sound. That to us does not compute. It literally doesn't even like make, we don't even have a way to attempt to make that sound. That's like, as in father? Father doesn't have a duh sound in it at all. You guys are so funny. I love you guys so much. You're literally just like, bro, it's exactly what you just said. Say it like this. I'm like, oh, you can't say that. They're like, yeah. Well, now that's just wild. I'll talk to you about that later. I guess I'm joking because I can't hear your voices, guys. I can't. So you're just like typing the same thing that I'm looking at. That makes more sense. Dad is different than father. Dad is a very different. Yeah, duh is a noise we can make. But basically, you're putting consonants in English. You're putting the two consonants next to each other. So it's like, so is it duh or is it da? Because you guys are saying conflicting things in English. I'm just playing, by the way. And I actually enjoy this kind of stuff, so thanks for sharing. I just don't want to, like, my ignorance to come across as offensive, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, it's weird because duh is a very different sound from da in English. So it would be the difference between, like, promo da and promo duh. They're very different sounds. One would be a gross mispronunciation of the name, and the other might be right. I don't know. Maybe those are both wrong. He says it's duh. Get it together, bro. Let's see if, can we, oh no, we can't walk the line. All right, going into the negative zone. Let's go. We kind of want to hit this 4 skill so we don't die. There we go. That's better. That's better. Oh, the 5 cleaned up the whole room in like 1 second. That's hilarious. Sumedad? Is that how you say it? Sumedad? Cool name. That's so strange, though. You guys see what I'm saying? Dad is so different from duh. Which one is it? We're gonna get stomped. Dad? Really? Interesting. Interesting. I'm like, is anybody gonna do anything? I can't do anything. Can you guys do anything? I don't know. Kangs? My Kangs? This is maybe the worst day we've had on live stream for BlueStacks and the control. Like, I can't, like, it looks like I'm just like spamming random keys. It's because every once in a while I'm just completely losing control and just random buttons are happening. I'm just leaning into it now. It's like, why make a problem out of it? Let's just, let's go. Let's go. It's the same. Dad, duh, Dirk. They're all the same sound. I don't know if you knew that. Wow. Who's dad? Your dad. Proma's dad. Nice. We got some more life seed, guys. Let's go. We want that life seed. I ain't messing around with life seed anymore. People talk all kinds of crap about life seed. Life seed doesn't matter. You don't need to worry about life seed. Every time someone's tier 4ing someone, they're like, oh shit, I don't have any life seed. I'm joking, but I actually think what changed is just all the native tier 3s, all the native tier 3, tier 4s. They brought a random element into using Life Seed, and people don't talk about that very much, the fact that you use Life Seed for the gears. So it really changes those ratios sometimes. We got one more, right? Yep. Let's go. No, that's right. Get in there, Null. Get in there, Null Duddy. Null Duddy. That's what we'll call him. I like that. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's here for. Yeah, it happens a lot. Solo the Faltine is the typical bottleneck for most people. Usually solo the Faltine's where you get stuck. I don't know. Look at this crap. Dude, give me a break. Let me play the game, or if you're gonna play, at least just like autoplay. Hello, young lady. Are you ready to do stuff? You look like you're ready to do stuff. Here we go. Let that hit us because Null's a badass. And it's funny. Very good. Chop. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go. Boom. Don't you need more carbonadium? It's the other way around. You need more carbonadium. It's all right. It's all there. Everything lines up. It just is like the ratios get whacked for people. And none of them can be that bad anymore because we have the shops. So you can always get what you need at this point. As long as you're watching your ratios. Bro, you guys need to lay off my rocks. Smash my rocks, I'm gonna be mad at you. I need those. Jean just like absolutely shredded her toy box. It is no more. Ate all the tape. Now her belly's full of adhesive. Very good. That's always good for a puppy, you know. It's really what you want. The belly full of adhesive. Wham! I think Ironheart's going to be one of the best supports in the game, honestly. I don't think she'll get talked about as much, but I think when it comes down to it, at tier 4, with the leadership she has and 45% damage to boss types and 25% ignore dodge, she is straight up one of the best supports in the game. Obviously way more useful for World Boss Legend and specifically World Boss Legend Plus, but very powerful. Also, what's up, Joe? Thanks for coming and hanging out. I like your name. Joe, that's a really good name. I know another guy named Joe. All right. Moving on. I think that was our last clear here. Let's get up on out of this World Boss Legend nonsense. Pshaw. See you later. Let's get our Book of Vishanti. I like how I'm like bummed I've got a Book of Vishanti because they just sit in our inventory. I don't know. Feed the Hell Cycle, maybe. Yeah, I believe it's pronounced Joda. Oh boy, that's stupid, but I think it's funny. Okay, let's grab this Book of Vishanti just so I don't have to look at this pip and I don't forget about it. I'm not sure that we actually need any books of Vishanti. Let's check and see. Yeah, we do. We need Blast Book. Okay. We'll grab a blaster. No blasters! Nice. There we go. There we don't. The Father Skywalker. All right, we got ABXL left. What else we got going on? I wanted to take a look at Sentry's build. Really bad. Because it is slacking. And the main thing I wanted to do is show this kind of crap off. Because I think people need to watch for this stuff. Our build's decent. It's okay, but it's not very good. We cut some corners big time when we were building this guy. We're missing 6-star HP Uru, which are really big. I really like to have 6-star HP Uru on all these guys. Unfortunately, we don't have like a chance up or anything or a discount. You don't get a chance up, I don't think, on the regular combines just for Odin's Blessings. So it's just going to cost us a little extra gold. But I am going to go ahead and try and get a couple 6-star HP Uru if we can get lucky here. Let's see. Nope, just one. Hey, we got 2, and that's what we needed, folks. Nice. It's Abda. Yeah, man, those books are annoying, dogs. For free-to-plays, at least, that aren't... I don't know, is anyone tier 4ing at a rate? Yeah, spenders. That where they're using that many books of Vishanti? I, like, never need them. Always have my books. Yeah, I think we're just going to override these 2. I want full HP Uru. We needed 3. Only got... Well, we needed 4, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we needed 4. Bummer. We'll replace the ones that are amplified first. No doubt. Can you just... That's the other thing we could do that I never think about doing. You don't have to replace like that. You can... can't you just take this and combine it and try to do it that way? So that you don't have to override. I don't know that that's necessarily better. But that way you don't have to use... Yeah, it would be better. But you have to hit it. So it's like... This is technically better, right? So you do like... There it is. This guy... Yeah, and you can just do a combine like that. Oh, but then... Wait, so what did it... Oh, no, I got it. Yeah, we got it. What you talking about? We got it. Yeah, and that way we didn't have to override. We just used one of the, you know, 5 stars that we had to bump that up to 6-star instead of overriding. And since I like these HP for our Uru for our PvP characters, we'll go ahead and try that trick again. See if we can hit it. Nope. 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 What are the odds here? Just out of curiosity, you buttholes. 7%? Is that what it is? That's really low. That's really low. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually surprised. Wow. Ouch. So, you know, there you go. Ain't always gonna work. All right, so maybe you override sometimes because that's just a pain in the ass and it isn't always gonna happen for you. This is only amplified by 3 too. We could definitely take this up to 4. Easily. That's fine. We'd like both HP Uru amplified, but this works. I have 40 Titan records. I'll use some for Sentry, but I'm sure they'll come rolling in considering I ain't tier 3 anyone. Yeah, dude. Ours usually stay capped for the most part. It's pretty annoying. 2 to 3 weeks for a tier 4. That's pretty aggressive. I hope so, though, man. That's pretty quick. Keep that up. That'd be good. Let's see here. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to override some of these. I want to get them done. I want him to have good Uru. Let's go. Get this one. And then we can amplify this as well. 1% chance for 5. So, not likely. We'll take 4. Oh, dang. A lot of these were at 3. I'm working with no gold, man. I tell you what. So all these little things add up, and like, I don't know that I know you know, the exact optimal way to do all this necessarily, but I do know that it's easy to sleep on it. So when you have the extra materials and stuff, dang, we missed our energy attack again. Coming through and making sure your character's builds are up to snuff is a great idea. You end up running into things like this. We'll go ahead and take this one up to level 6. It actually gets used occasionally. I know it's just damage, but it also gives us an extra barrier, which can come in handy. So definitely want it. Plus, if we take them to tier 4, we're going to need all of these skills ranked up anyways. I might hold off on this one because we can. We don't use it, so we can cheat a little bit. We're using Power of Angry Hulk. We could give him an Awakened ISO here, which I think is a good idea. Go ahead and equip this one. And then I'm going to go ahead and just max this out really quick. Yes, yes, yes. Boost ISO 8s. Good, good, good. There we go. Good chunk of energy attack. And then we can also enhance this one. And this is working his ISO 8 setup as well. So it's not just like we're getting these little bits of stats from the ISO 8 we're enhancing. We're actually getting all the stats from the set bonus increase too as we go up in stages. And we're going to take this one all the way up. I thought... Oh, there we go. I was like, what? Oh, wow. Wow, nice. We're actually out of extreme boosts. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, good. Well, that means we can clear up some space in our inventory, y'all, because that means we need to go and do this. Go here. Take some of these. We're going to convert. The worst ones should be up at the top when they're sorted this way. So just take the worst ones you got. I don't want to take all basics. They end at some point and we get into just straight phys attack. So I'll grab a bunch of the lower phys attack ones as well. Those. That looks good. Grab some of those. We got a bunch of these. And we can convert all those little ones too eventually, but this is easily going to get up to 24. And we'll convert these. There we go. Get some boosts. I'll do more of that off of stream. Get those figured out and stuff. Get back on top of the ISOs. I don't do this very often. I only do this kind of stuff because it's expensive. I only do it on our best characters. So that is why we are willing to spend the gold here, spend the resources, and get the extra stats and stuff. So now we're stage 10. If we go ahead and bite the bullet and take this one up, it's going to take us up to stage 12. I think it's worth it, so let's do it. We're going to need some more ISO, though. We are going to need some more ISOs. So back to the board here. Let's go ahead and convert. We'll start with the crap. Bunch of these. You rarely ever use purple. Rarely. 36 here still. My goodness. There we go. Convert them. I think we need 20. What is it? I don't know exactly how many you need for the full conversion. I can't remember. Never can. ISOs. Let's go here. Crit. Enhance. 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 Beautiful. I just use the orange ones for... I mean, I still have 719 of them. Just basically for this, for boosting them up to 5 so that we can relay awaken them. Up like that. That's 21 is what you need. Yeah, 21 shows right there. And then 1,300,000 gold. And it costs a lot, but that takes us up to stage 11. Oh, derp. Hello. We got one more. One more to go. My bad. My bad. I don't think we can convert from here, unfortunately. We got to keep jumping back and forth. How we doing? 3 mil still? Good, good. Looking good. Let's convert. We'll take a couple more of these. I love this because this is reducing the load on our inventory, which makes me super happy. Less crap in our inventory. Free to play, player's best friend. Gonna take a couple of these chaotics just because there's way too many building up. And then here, we'll take a couple of these. And go fix up our last ISO. And have probably a reasonable increase to the strength of our Sentry here. There we go. Stage 12, Power of Angry Hulk in the house. Skills are almost there. What else we got? Upgraded our Uru a bit. What's going on with all these dodge Uru? I don't know what the hell I was doing. Probably could swap those around for some better stats, maybe. Although the dodge is nice. We don't have like any dodge, so it's actually not a terrible thing to have some dodge, I suppose. I gotta look into it. Figure it out. I think I was just figuring on a PvP character, the ability to dodge couldn't hurt. However, ignore dodge will override your ability to dodge a lot, so not sure how valuable it actually is as a stat to build. And then the other thing we can do, of course, is this right here. Let's go. What are we at? 7 out of 12? Rank 4s, right? Yes. Like 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Take a shot at this real quick. No, sir. Swing and a miss. Can we do one more here? Jesus. Pretty spendy. Pretty spendy. Take one more stab here. Bummer. These are good for your PvP characters because this type enhancement stuff offers you a lot of extra damage towards various typings. So it can be really good, especially for the universals. But we're out of gold, so that's going to do it for our enhancements to our Sentry. But I should have checked our stats before we started, honestly, and compared them. But there you go, making progress. I think we go ahead right now and we try to re-roll this to try and get better recovery rate right here. Because I'm pretty sure this can get up to like 90%. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with y'all. Just kidding. Psych. Come on. Who re-rolls mighty CTPs, man? That shit's crazy. That's crazy. Whales do that stuff. Free to whales. Free to whales. All right, guys. So I think that pretty much wraps up everything I had on the list for today. Still got a bunch of energy, so I'll hopefully hop into a Mythic Rift with you guys after stream. Another shout out to the Alliance for a great Alliance conquest. Shout out to the Alliances we fought for participating. We appreciate it for real. I'll be at the live stream, Cynic Alex's live stream tonight. I believe it's at like, it'll be at like 7:30 my time, so I don't know what that is for everybody else, but hey, take it easy, Possible Guy. Thanks so much for hanging out, my friend. Oh, Alliance battle! We didn't do Alliance battle. You guys want to do Alliance battle real quick? I scared everyone off, but let's do it. Let's do Alliance battle real fast. If you can hold up a sec, Goated, that'd be great. If not, don't sweat it, brother. No worries. We can bang through these if we want. What's up, Renatro? What's going on, man? I don't mind. Hi. Good morning. You sleep good? No. Bummer. Sorry. Yeah, what was going on with her last night? Did she end up doing anything, or was, sorry about that, was she just complaining about, yeah. Well, she should quit her complaining. A dog's got a dog, man. We're getting to the point where we got to figure out when we can let the dog sleep outside of her kennel. She's been doing really good, not eating up anything in the house, so we want to give it a shot, but a lot of trust, man, just leaving the dog out running around all night. Can we get, nope, guess not. See if I can't just run, no, okay, everybody, okay, that's a lot of everybody dying. Yeah, there we go, all right, beast mode engage. Let's go. Rawr. But she's protesting the kennel. She does not want to be in there anymore, so might be time to give it a try. There we go. Hey, thanks, Coded. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, thank you. All right. Let's see what we can get here. I'm just going to do these like one and done, man, so we can get through them. What do we got today? Loki. Screw that. Get out of here, Loki. Sit down, bro. Let me show you how it's done. Yeah, we got like no supports. We can do that. And then... I don't know. No. Nah. Nah. We'll just take like Loki, because then we get, it's energy, attack, and dodge, so it's not helpful, but it don't matter. We don't really have anyone that can help. Yeah, for right now, yeah. I don't know if we'll put a rage on Loki. Like, I don't know when that'll happen, so I'm kind of waiting for him to get replaced. It's something I knew would happen eventually. Only been like years, but I don't know if we want to put a rage on him before that happens, you know what I mean? Because his use is basically relegated to those 2 days. And wow, that's actually a pretty impressive score. No, you're ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. It's hits, right? So I'm just gonna keep slamming through this rotation. I'm gonna keep slamming out my moves. We'll see what we can get here. Wow, yeah. That's like decent, man. Wow. That's actually not bad at all for a guy. Oh, I didn't even think about the cancel, though. That's okay. Got it. Oh, too late. It's got to go sooner, right, for Loki, I think? Nope, we got it. Wow. Okay. It's so easy to get Null's freaking tier 4 skill charged. Can't screw it up. We could get a much better score with Loki, I'm pretty sure. I shouldn't be so sure, I don't know. Yeah, we'd get a much better score with Loki. I just like playing Null, honestly. It's just fun. Chop, 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 chop. Ride my dragon, spit some goo. If we can get to 10 mil, I'll be happy, but I don't think we can. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. Let's bang it out. Where are we going? We're flying all over the place. Nice, and let's get in there. Jab with that. Jab, 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 jab. 1, the 2, the 3, 4, 5. The tier 4 skill. The tier 3 skill. The 1, the 2. 3, 4, 5. Tier 4 skill. No, sir, not gonna make it. Okay. So, not quite gonna hit 10 mil. Is there a point in keeping purple and orange since all my characters have power of Angry Hulk anyway? Purple, not as much. I mean, I just keep like 10. You don't have to. I just do for random sets, for random characters, I guess, is why. I don't know. I don't want to say yes, that there is no reason to keep them, but maybe there is no reason to keep them. I don't know. Hard to say, actually. She doesn't give a team up bonus or something. I just feel like she should. Maybe because she's green and witchy, so I just feel like she should provide some kind of support or something. All right, well, that's what we get. Let's see if Loki can do any better. I'm gonna laugh if I cannot. So there you go. Why not? What's up, Sheik? I don't think there's any good PvE character that qualifies for Alien Villain that can replace Loki. You know what's a bummer? There kind of isn't. Pharmos, I think, is the one that competes, but he's a seasonal uniform and doesn't compete by much. I like forgot how to play Loki. Oh, I screwed that up. Already. No, we're gonna get a much higher score. Oops. Put the 6 in there. 2, 1. Now we're gonna hit 3, 5, 4. Oh yeah, you dad called earlier. Did the same thing, and I missed the tier 4. It's awful. Screwed myself. Don't have the cancel on time. Oh no, not gonna get the burn. I don't think so. What's up, Cabbage? What's going on, brother? I don't think so. We're dropping, and then next week we will. So this week we're not. I don't say I don't think so. This week we're not. We're dropping rank, and then next week I'll see about pushing. Oh, that was so bad. I did the exact same thing. Oh, just kidding. Whoa. The old reach around burn, you know what I'm saying? Gross. That was funny. Just as I had intended. No doubt about it. Just as I had intended. Oh my gosh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dude. Loki's hard to play, and I'm not good with him, and he doesn't do good in ABX comparatively. That's why I thought Null might actually score higher. We will see here, but without a rage, it's kind of tough. I mean, I'm not playing very well, but this score is really low. That's timed terribly. Oh my gosh, that canceled though. Woo! We're still probably not going to get our 10, which is unfortunate. Everyone's going to die, so we're just going to go ahead and unload. I don't think I should be hanging on to the tier 4 like that. I think that's a big part of it. Yeah, we actually got a better score with Null. Crazy. Crazy. I gotta try Null one more time. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I gotta try it one more time. And maybe actually try a little harder because that's fascinating to me. Absolutely crazy. Boom. There we go. Get in there, Hella. Why you jump out? Get in there. That's wild. What's up, Fat Bubba? What's going on, brother? How you doing? Yeah, you need that rage, Sheik. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, but so is our Null, and also, like, really our Loki, like, a mini rage just does not work well for Loki. Just gonna unload, man. I don't know if the best way to go here is, yeah, just do 1, 2, and then do like 1, 3, 4, 5. Tier 4 skill. 2 maybe. 1, 6. While there's a delay. And then we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tier 4 skill. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. Tier 4 skill. We could probably use a better striker, too. Why am I even using this fool? Maybe because of the buffs for Null? Because of the, yeah, that would make sense. They're gonna have matching instinct. Interesting. Yeah, Loki's gonna have matching instinct, and if we go to burn, we're gonna lose half of our tier 4 buff. Or whatever, damage. But I don't know if the damage matters very much. Spam issue, spam issue. Somebody time this mofo out. Holy crap. Holy crap. Talk about skill issue. All right. Yeah, that's a pretty big difference. Like, look at the difference in the damage. It's like, it is twice as much damage. So, but I don't know how much that affects ABX. Let's find out, man, just for fun. Let's find out. I want to see. Plus, this is a much easier cancel. So let's see how it goes. Very interested to see how that'll actually affect the score. Because we can cancel easier, but she's going to give us a worse buff, less damage on the tier 4 skill. And she probably does less damage. Well, maybe not, actually, after that whole fiasco. I don't even know. I think, like, I don't even know about the tier 3 skill. I don't think it's adding a lot to the equation, so any kind of delaying on it or anything like that is just making the score worse. So unless it's providing some, like, we can just use it to instant cancel for some buffs if they're there, but mostly that doesn't seem like it's adding good things to our score here. Whoa, 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 no, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa there, brother. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much info there is about good null ABXing. Hey, take it easy, normal noob. Thanks for hanging out, my friend. Appreciate you. Catch you on the next one. About the same-ish, kind of? I don't know. Null scores a little more, I think. Or did, than the run we did with Loki, but... I don't know. There you go. 9.2 mil. Just shy of 10, which is a bummer with both of them, but that's all right. We'll jot that one down real quick. 9.2 mil, that's ABX. Universal Villain. We used Null. We used Hela. And then we had Loki in the third spot. And we scored 9.8. What was it? 9.2. 9.2 mil. Nice. All right, let's get an ABL score down. What are we on today? Hulk. All right. Yeah, we'll just keep trucking with what we got. Screw it. This is an awful day. This does not go well for us. We're missing major supports here. We're missing a lot. So we'll see how we do. Yeah. Take what you can get, though, right? Something's better than nothing. Yeah, that was insane, too. We hit him twice within like a week or something. It's so dumb. You can, the live streams are there documenting that. That was some of the craziest luck we had. I feel like I haven't played this guy in so long, I don't even remember his rotation. Holy smokes. That was crazy. The Abomination Biopoles. Madness. Out of practice. Come on, buddy. Golly. That was so awful. Be like the worst score ever on Hulk. Oh, so bad. I don't even have a million points yet. There we go. That's right, I remember now. Like, people were just standing in all the attacks with Hulk. You break up his attacks too much trying to move. You just sit there and face tank this dude, for the most part. There's a couple opportunities where you can move out of attacks, but especially if you suck, you know. Right there, I could have moved out of all those attacks, but for some oh golly, I can't even tell you guys how hard it is to do this when your emulator just takes over and starts driving. It is absolutely bonkers. This is gonna be like the lowest score ever for our Hulk, but that's okay, we're just gonna let it ride. I'm getting tired, I gotta go take care of a bunch of stuff. Come back for it later if I want to get a better score. And I might, because this is going to be pathetic. Absolutely awful. We even get the artifact chest. Oh, no. I'm going to delay you for 1 second, Goated. If I could 1 second delay you, I'd do it so fast, but it's 10 or nothing. You know what I'm saying? There is no delay on the 3. I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't confuse new people. You know what I'm saying? Don't confuse the newbies. Rotation after he slashes. Do what now? Use the tier 3 after your rotation? Yes. I don't know how else you do it. Oh, right after? No. No. That was ugly, but that's the... I ain't trying to mess with that rotation. You guys are crazy. That is pretty close to what you want to be doing. I just did it really poorly. All right. There's our ABXL. All good and done. I'm going to grab these one more time. Thanks so much for hanging out today, you guys. I really appreciate you all. I tell you that all the time, and I mean it. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. If you enjoyed the stream today, had fun, learned anything, go ahead and hit that like button. It goes a long way. Really appreciate it. If you want to see more of the live stream series we're doing every day at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We got more guide videos coming your way real soon here. I'm Olden Gray. This is Free to Play. I hope you all have a spectacular day. See you on Alex's live stream. Catch you on the next one, guys.